What up? I'm the jester. You're in the jester's room. So you know what that means. We're talking about the sexy times. And this is the second video in the series. Go check out the first one if you don't know what you're looking at. But anyway, today we're talking about something that I think is a little more systemic in our culture than almost any other sexual taboo. And what I mean by that is that it's rooted. A lot of people, I'm popular today, a lot of people seem to have some kind of fascination with it and a lot of misunderstandings about it on a level that I think is interesting. I mean, people make music about it, people talk about it, but nobody's willing to actually try it. I'm talking about BDSM, bondage play, domination, submission, that kind of stuff, if you didn't figure that out already. And that is a very interesting topic. People who get involved in that world are always fun people I've found to be around, in and out of that world. I myself have been in and out of it throughout my adult life, and I recently was finally convinced to read 50 Shades of Grey, and was not happy with the book. I mean, it doesn't reflect the reality of BDSM, and it kind of spits in the face of what it's really for, in my opinion. I mean, whether you're doming or subbing, it tends to generally be about pleasure, even if there's pain involved, whether you're talking about sensual action, or you're talking about spanking, or you're talking about, I mean, even all the way to some of these, like, people who like to be humiliated or degraded. It's a control issue. It's either about relinquishing control or controlling someone else or being controlled because you allow them to control you, or whatever mix of emotions you derive from this. In no way is it forced on you. And maybe I'm wrong, but in my view, the book really kind of took a position to where it was kind of just Christian's way or the highway. And I mean, you know, it didn't really reflect to me an open and honest view of BDSM. It had no afterplay anywhere in the book, which really kind of bugs me. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a real thing. You kind of have to do it when you do stuff that's this intense. I mean, when you really think about it, like, you know, chaining someone up, it doesn't, it's fun, you joke about it, but when you get chained up for just say 60 seconds, just try it sometime. Have your partner, literally nothing sexual about it, just chain you up and walk away for say 60 seconds. Get in your head for a minute of how vulnerable you feel. You can't move, you can't fight back. It's a difficult position to stabilize, and that's why a lot of people like to mix it with sex, because it's a heavy, intense emotion. And there's nothing wrong with this, and a lot of people demonize it and villain it, make the people who like it be shamed, make the people who dom are weird. You're not, and you don't have to be a dom or a sub. Yeah, some people really like being one or the other, but I mean, to me, that's like saying, do you like chocolate or vanilla? Well, fuck you, I want both. And I don't even want just that. I want strawberry and Rocky Road, too, because those are interesting. You know, I tried this one time. I don't want to do that again, but it's a spectrum of a smorgasbord of things to play with and have fun with as you know, you get to know your body and yourself and your partner's body, or partners' bodies, however you want to do it. It shouldn't come down to an idea of, well, they're weird and they're into bondage, or I'm not going to try bondage because I don't ever want someone to have that kind of control over me. Or it's not about that. It's about it's a mental thing. And if the person that you are with, you wouldn't trust them to, like, say, tie you up, I'm interested in why you would trust them to, say, raise your children or control your bank account. Like, I mean, that just seems to me to be self-contradictory. But I could be wrong, and I'm not telling you you need to change your life, but I just ask why you justify that in your head. Comments are down there, let me know. Now, if your answer is I don't want to be tied up because I just don't like fucking being tied up, and I don't want to mix that with sex, that's fine. That makes sense to me. But any other answer I'm actually interested in hearing. I'd love to, well, I guess I'd read it, wouldn't I? Unless you want to make a video response and send that over to the channel, I'll watch it. That'd be awesome. Although I think while my channel was down, YouTube got rid of video responses. I'm not sure about that. Comments, let me know, because I can't find the button anymore. So that's a bitch. So that might not be on this new channel. But either way, I don't give a shit. Make a video and link it or something. Well, that's it for today, for the moment. I'm going to go get back in the pool. I just had this on my mind. We were talking about it, and like I said, I just recently read the book. I'm not going to do a review of the book, and I'm not going to sit here and hash out what I liked or didn't like about the book. Um, it wasn't worth that much energy to me. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Jester's Room.